That's super Gemini. Still, I love you. This is Eagle Radio. Na and so many of baby didn't come more. Na energy media no. You be no. A time with Jay Boateng, just like the name. Kwame Ajay Boateng. I'm the host for tonight. And a year, 31st of August, 2022. Yeah, the last day of August. Wow. August no. It's just yeah. As a no and so end and it's not able to me for now you see September tonight September 1st. I feel on a way you want to go into the opesa woye and son I feel going piano. Well, this is time to finish hard because I feel no way muna econo. It was a bit and I just asked the to free no. Because when you remember 31st December. Yo, Ima Obia Aqua Baba Eagle Radio, so in the 31st of August 2022, in a Tuesday, in a time with the J Boateng and Nejumedia Mede Brono, Nidin and no Dia that's on time with a J Boateng, Kwame J Boateng is the host, and Kumami Nubedino. Me bebe ya enche bia and many Mrs. Tapenyi Bako Edin Komona. Neba area University of Ghana. Neba area University of Ghana. Na YN service, national service. So you'll be in Area University of Ghana. Oh yeah, 1 year national service where we successfully na we with national service and the next thing is in Kaoko Juma. Now, I mean, who said, well, I send them a message say, oh, we're in a service, no, but Ejuma no, or penno, we hear political influence. I mean, who tests no? I paused. Let me see. Political influence. I mean, I said, many no, oh, so be any say many yet. I'm cancer me when ye. Let me say, shape him. Let me say, okay, I need political influence to get the job that I'm looking for. Into many my friends, I mean, more yeah, in government and in politics, more world parliament, or more yeah, deputy ministers, near there. I mean, more many among kasa na amo emani jumano. Now we no me share no unim enyama bi eba me chim me yam she me baako. Number 2, I thought about it. So okay, at least when you will be sending a message where I brenner with the hope say meet me up one because I have a lot of links in politics. Okay. And what about the mates, the colleagues now almost every obia to send this message to? What is their fate? Anything. What are they gonna do? Because if this is what it takes for him to get that job, then Ghana is in trouble. Seriously. And it might be a honor we just overlooked. And it might be also yet now quite and many people say and taking it serious, we just brush it off like it's nothing. But this is a serious situation. Ewo Ghana say Obi University or in the national service. Now we, why we successfully completed. Na onim Obi to get him or her to where she or he need to get to get the job that that person deserves. Then what kind of system is this? In developed world, in civilized world, in Western world, in America, in Australia, in Europe, in Canada, in Asia, you don't need political influence to get you the job. As long as you qualify, it's based on merits. Not favoritism, not nepotism, not tribalism, not political influence. It's so pathetic. It's so sad. And it's ridiculous that somebody has to get a political influence to get a job in Ghana. Where we in a service, Cocoa Board. There is a vacancy there, but he will not get it unless there is some political influence behind it. With him, to add some more to it, no. I'll catch him say, ni mate back on no near service work Cocoa Board why. Among year service no. And I year no. Till among year service no. I am a permanent worker. Now all be permanent worker no. Ono Mrs. Tabano ena ochro no obo anu man chro ne application cry so one letter no emma no. So so one cry won't even how to even prepare that document. But Mrs. Tabano is very intelligent, very smart. But no, where he needs somebody to push him there. But you know one shadan so smart, one yard or in your service no when you're a permanent worker because of what? He paid a big sum of money to get that position. And I say Ubenya political influence. And only to say they paid you really? So what system is this? We are in trouble if this doesn't change. Not just say, uko school na, and you are just wasting your time. Unless okay, nurse and say education, and they hear teachers, a lot of teachers. Because a teacher for Nankasa, here near the Chiamukan, Tomode, who conquer Benjamin, teacher for the Yamobo change my phobia. Nancy, a Busa government, some cost of living allowance, friend Cola. And I look at the percentage now, Busano, the government from I was like 20%. What is that going to do for you? Because cost of living allowance, it should be calculated on and the state of the economy, okay? The GDP. And I don't know that low percentage. You heard the economy now. Almost everything has doubled. So, there 100 cities, over 200. So there's like 100% addition. Inflation rate equals that much. So, I don't know 20% and a teacher what the can get you to offset that economic hardship. And I was, I'm very inquisitive. Nami making kind not too long ago, you're from saying Article 71, civil servants, politicians, the president and any cabinet ministers and deputy any speaker of parliament and MPs what percentage of increment in a 79%. Now the all idea no. Obi okra bia se ocha ade kra no. You can't share crowd yembeshi. So and so what ho e try ade. E kra bia se no just say just say oh ha you hu aye nipa oni omote ho. You don't see anything else. and so no infrastructure, no anything that basic human, infrastructure craving. And so teacher niche what radi. But what is kind of catch home because of economic hardship now the 20% and I can home. Until now no obi any person kwa teacher. But in human can also na it pay well no so no. You need to pay bribe. You need political influence to get into it. But make yes this and even obisan and cry say when you now bedding. This is mayor doctor, where's the mayor lawyer, where's the mayor nurse, where's the mayor your friend is a civil engineer, where's the mechanical engineer, where's the mayor this, where's the mayor that, where's the mayor astronaut, where's the mayor, all these other stuff. Now grab up because I see. Well, madam, made teacher kakra na minya juma papa bi ana meja akoye. Teacher in a real way. So and not just when you crop a walk around, I'm going to put the teacher for not almost me boom cry or for senior celebrate. Oh my day. No, not just by the way. But it's sad. Say a juma kakrana it pays well, no. And yeah, would qualification they getting into it because they're making Mrs. Tabano. Yeah, first class. So student and so no. Now when you'll be a one on your jumanya. So I decided to talk about career choices, career development. Again, chronic career. So Ghana now at this point, nobody really even care about career. They care about job, to get a job. Because so kase or drink career, who better if you I'm sure the old pen and now career now what free say no now we interested so be engineer is a teacher for numbers of Zankrano, the Ome or Pesaway and Krana. Now it doesn't make sense to me anymore. Because no benya, unless any papa a politician, unless any uncle be a politician, unless the parents are super rich to pay his or her way off. And some with me I the Pesaway. Because I know students are more qualified for medical school. They couldn't get into it because they told me that they didn't get somebody, their parents couldn't afford to pay bribe, and they didn't know anybody who is that influential to get them in. So it doesn't matter. You grade any experience near the certificates or certificates and now say qualification any experiences. It's not based on merits. Okay, it's based on nepotism. They give this position to the wards of their cronies and these, their political sponsors and people who can pay their way out. It's quite unfortunate. So I decided to talk about this. So we need a change. We need to change things. We need a transformation. We need a radical change. We need a turnaround. And Sana, Ghana, Betimiaya, to say the other countries like Singapore, Malaysia, any China, all these other countries, and I say Ghana some time ago, in the 70s and the 60s and the 80s. Now they have advanced so much that people travel there to get jobs. A lot of youth are going to the Arabian Peninsula looking for jobs. They are servants, they are maid servants. Some of them are doing sex, selling sex, selling their body for money. All because they cannot find jobs or they cannot, develop a career in Ghana because it's about who you know, not what you know. And it's sad. It's sad. And under these circumstances, I would think, say, and kaya be reform your education to promote entrepreneurship. Nankaya any skill development, like in the vocational and technical education area. Encourage more students to go into technical or vocational, and encourage more students to learn entrepreneurship. Sebeya, se wo adwuma no na eye papa na ebetua aka kese no, se woni sika mo sika na it was wonya ime ye tua ansa no wonya ana say political influence na so woni bi mpe obetimi ono abetimi creating a business no why ono ade ne nsa ne na adwene ye adwuma no, and also so ye training students to do that. They don't have that training. They are lacking that training. They are lacking that knowledge, that skills. Because for you to be successful in business, for you to become successful in vocational or technical career, no, you need the knowledge, the skills, the attitude, the disposition that is required for that particular career. And it's not being taught in the schools. So now, what is the fate of the Ghanaian youth? Or no, you train the way of basic the principles of entrepreneurship and business management. Our debate me on management, a create on management, no be on management, no me I spend it, no me hire other people to work with him or her or lucky no. Not say was lucky sika or they could bribe no sign lucky political influence then what else is left? In the other so I could turn a body, be than it play queen. Obey slay, queen, obey, obey kakoye scam, obey scammer, and also obey robber. What else is left? And this need is this stuff. What I know is say who per se bibi e wo brabo mu akra e sinani say career way na me pese me ya. Enye wo wie university now it was decided your person or but at this point we are the person we no nyenti ne fira na obe pebe bi for the afa. It has to start early. It was a sase and some and chronic sana and it was a chance career akra choose in life it depends on a couple of factors. Number one, akra interest. How many people in Ghana? How many youth? How many people? How many working class people in Ghana? And at ejuma woye no, or you're interested in it, and I hoye any interest. You won't count, 1%. A lot of people are working in areas where they have zero interest. Researchers say, oh yeah, you may be now interested in more. Performance low. Productivity low. Advancement, career advancement, because one can only interest in that, or just to survive. That's what a lot of people do in Ghana. They have jobs, they don't have careers. They have jobs to survive with. Said the but only career, because job now or yet for survivor only interest to be our but he or she got to survive somehow. So anything kawasenka ye training in Ghanaian youth and as a Ghanaian children to develop careers. So and so no, it's not like that. Into career it depends on a interest. Then any home. Your man any home. Obi on ma nani nje ye friend is saying emwa ho ompem wasem. You say me mpem wasem. Enti no mentimi nkoye mekoye mwa ho adwuma me ni interest bi awom. Atema say me mpem wasem. Enti me ni interest bi awo emwa ho adwuma say mekoye veterinarian. And I say me ko taking care of animal farm near the other farming and near animals. May farmer rather do crop, cash crop farming. But more semunya de manage. Obi so ope mo asem. You get what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Okay. Me be me just say ope mo asem, nyam asem. Anyway, insana me tell that's me you be serious. But on a more serious note, when in emo ho a na wo ko nyini na unya adwuma nye nti mo ho adwuma na akoya, you uni interest in it. Nti na adwuma na wo ye no enkoso. Wo ko adwuma uni motivation bia na wo de ko adwuma no. Nti wo ti wo nyina wo bo tiri mu mpa say time be so am apon akofie, that's all. But say wo ye bibia wo ye interested in a, it doesn't even feel like you are working. It feels like it's a hobby. You get what I'm saying? I didn't when you want to way. Oh yeah, when you at the same time you are making money from it. At the same time, it's earning you income. You get what I'm saying? And first, interest is very important in choosing a career. Into more planners and bewumban. If you want, your child to be successful, look at the interest of that child. Observe that child. Nehuni interest. Talk to that child. Find out what that child is interested in. Sheno, niema bi awaye. Obi babetimi afa ne remote, TV remote or whatever. And your phone. Now what dismantle no. Obehwe na mana dismantle no. Obehwe de way na no obisa. So what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Do you think you can put it together? Nia dear no no. Okay, let's try to see if you can put it back together. Nia dear. Na yɛn ase ɛhɔ no sɛdeɛ wo maame a n'apapa gye remote no de abɔ wo ano so anaasɛ watwa wo to anaasɛ wosɛe n'adeɛ a wɔno wakɔtɔ ohia no ka ɛne ignorance because ɛsɛe a antimi anyɛ yi a ɔni sika ɔde kɔtɔ foforɔ so nkɛnkɛnyɛ ohia wɔ sɛ ɔwɔdze wo akora no na wotutu adeɛ no na wosan ɔwɔdze wo no sɛ ɔbɛtumi ahyehyɛ a then that tells you they be on the electronic stuff and all play with no try so be fix it or try so be to or try so the best baby. Yeah, then you know say Akrawe or some kind of interest in electrical engineering. Okay, and when in the teacher and so in common one who ne courses subjects our year the hands on once the teacher and because yeah hands on or you're very active or you're very much into it penema idea and say idea then so okay it's in line with the way you feel then right away the interest is in that field. Okay, I'll grab you a yeah. Ni maame to ona ne papa to no ayenia ona se ba to no mama to are you okay dad, are you okay mommy, oh mommy, you look like you have a headache ni ade, are you sick ni ade akra bi o ye yes ano you should know say our or you're caring to our interest in the careers are involve people who care, nursing, medicine ni ade one no say no interested in electrical engineering. And you have to observe that child in that area. No, we stand on interest. At the end, when person obey, oh, me person be obey into me, me person, me sa yaman for yari and I'm person me. Okay, then this teacher and so okay, yeah, we are very involved when we're doing science, when we're doing this, when we're doing that. And it looked like that's the field that we're interested. Then you support that child along that line. So now I found that path. But yeah, 100 sao. Oh, yeah, mommy, papa, no more problem. Would the Yamias grass at Yamas Kakoto Diana, Yamas Casabako school? Tiakrano, the interest and the passion, not a shrink it, not yet in nobody helps that child to develop the interest and the passion. So na nkasa akra no extra help for that akra no in that areas no you're interested no. Why involve akra in activities in that area, in that field. Why arrange crowd and alcohol hospital be just to show him around to or her around to for her or him to look at what they do over there. And no crowd would let you know that a cranny you're interested and that's when you're interested. Come back you know, because no, dad, mom, I don't want to go to the hospital anymore. That means okay, anymore you know, obey. Oh yeah. That yeah, I want to be like that doctor. I want to be like that nurse. That's what I want to do. Ghana akora de nye de open wo you. De on penkwa na Ghana ni akora ye. De on penkwa no benyina beye. Adan boni ben. So that is the difference between yen yasi one esora. Children get to do what they want to do in life. They grow up and develop a career. And that's why people perform well in their various professions over here because they love to do it. That's what they wanted to do it. That's what they wanted to do. That's what they're doing. And they are passionate about it. They are interested in it. And what's you follow those principles of career development. Near the age, near that trend they say. I just say when him will be answer and what Yamawako ye medicine. I just say when him will be answer and Yamawako ye law. I just say when him will be answer and Yamawako ye engineering. I just say what years scans and for military. I just what years scans and for police. And to know omuanka what's enka a yo more field, a yo more passion, a yo more interest area. And now those who qualify or those who have the experience to do it, no, they don't get to do it. The wrong people are in the wrong, the positions. And the right people are not there. They are somewhere else that they don't fit. Into yes, yeah, higher yentimi nkɔ yanim because they also were doctor and doctor no way. The one yes were doctor and were doctor and kwa no aka cho se wuchiri mako wuchiri ho ahwan. The Ghana for doctors be me imetua mako metua nchemetua with this. If you great me say o blood group ye a friend saying O positive wuchiri banku. Look at this. We ufri say doctor na go wasen ko koye. Wasen ko koye banku adwuma. Because as an can it's not backed by any research. Banku sem na woni chim. And so the enka obey to me a good doctor no. When your opportunity to do it. And this beba. To kwa try and error no de obey. Into a try the obey try no you kakra wonim na anyi ya. No wu. Wu nso obi amusa na sembia. Nobody holds anybody accountable. Inti yen share niyama ni. Say a person yama koye, you per se healthcare cost, you per se education system cost, you per se, our engineering sector cost. Ghana ni our radio engineering school, or Ghana they almost from yes, almost from lecturers or so whatever it is. Professor no engineering school no. When to me our watch automobile engineering no. Nick onone car say ya won't mean yet. Obi a ɔno no wɔ magazine na wɔno deɛ wɔnim ne din koraa atwerɛ no obi na ɔsua firi no hɔ no ɛtumi yɛ ɔno ne kaa ma no so ɔno no he's in the wrong place deɛ ɔno anya opportunity ankɔ engineering school no a wɔtumi de ne nsa yɛ ɛfix ɔno ne kaa ma no ɔno na ɛwɔ sɛ nkɔ ɔkɔ engineering school ɛno nti na ɛne ka ho bi nti na yɛnkɔ so as a nation because obi a yɛ the wrong thing deɛ nipa no wɔyɛ no nyɛ hɔ na ɛwɔ sɛ nkɔ wɔ but ɛnam corruption nti no yɛtua sika ma ɛno na wɔyɛ ɛnam sɛ wɔnim wɔ bi nti no ɛno na wɔyɛ ɛna deɛ nka wɔ sɛ nka ɔno no ɛwɔ knowledge ne skills sɛ wɔyɛ ɛno no nso so wɔanya opportunity no because sɛ onim wɔ bi a ɔni sika nso so parents ni sika that's one of our problems but yɛbu yɛ ni go so ɛno ka ho na Ghana nkɔ so no I'm telling you so obi te parliament ni onim ne left from the right onim de ntikra wo ho oyɛ MP but obi wo ho a ni krom ekrom ho a enka obetimi akɔ parliament a wo adwene ne nimde ne nyansa a obetimi akɔyɛ bibi akɔboa ama nsesan aba papa ba ɔman nim no no wanya that opportunity because on this care kutu ama delegates the sani panel so no wo ni wo fa bi ana ne papa bi ana obi ana ono a nya sika bi a o de sponsor ato vote akotena ho na ote ho we mu nyina be no man akoso nyansa ben ina woni tirimo de te ho most of the MPs that's what it is. They don't have common sense. They lack it. People who are ministers, deputy ministers, and they have no clue. We need qualification for it, but because of politics, political influence. So this is what is going on in Ghana, and that is a problem that we need to address. Inti akra ni interest, ni passion, so ni abilities, okay, or interest in it, or passion about it, or you're able to do math, or able to do science, or you're in that, okay, into young man in that direction, young support, young man opportunity to do it. Obi anyway I would no now we're useless. Obi anyway I would no na or any paboni. Like I said, the environment has a role to play in who the person becomes. Into your war Ghana. Now I'm sure yeah. Because of the environment, the circumstances, the corrupt society. Into one way you win opportunity to become who you want to be. You may not achieve your highest potential in life under those corrupt circumstances. And it's sad. Message wow, I was thinking about other people. Say, Ntinibakro ni mobia na nebusiafo niska. Ebede no no wenya opportunity. Ebede. Ntiade ni yemma fair chance. Yemma equal opportunity. Yenyi corruption name frame. Na nipa no de qualify na or fata no or qualify or who experience yemma ninje. Na the other person also no also finding a niche and as an area of interest. No one also yemma yen create opportunities for the youth, the children. I feel so bad for them. In Kranomoban, parents in Niska. Now say papa na so papa nua bi ana say one kill bi mama nua bi enye very influential in politics. And now Niska. What are you going to do? You can only have a job. You cannot have a career. Like I said, there's two different things. And people should be able to have a career and keep advancing, keep developing that career to be the best of who they want to be, the best version of themselves. That's what I truly believe. People should have fair chances, equal opportunity to thrive in whatever area they're interested in. Bebia nipa no ne nichi ho so woye bibi wo no. E wo so wonya akwanya no woye ni yi. Na so ba mfa so ma oman ni nyina obia etni ya ne sa ebeboa ama obia nya sa nipa no so mfa so. Ye ka nipa no ne da akyehye, ye ka ne interest hye, ye ka na abilities hye. Ye you know, ye kele ne interest, ne passion. Na ye nyina so we lose. So obi is successful, the whole society becomes successful. Okay? Okay, you'll be interested in the obitimiya. The whole society loses. It's common sense. The other near people with the opportunity to do well. Now, yinya nipa krono so mfa so as a society, as a community. You know, and sometimes I feel like a great portion of this blame should go to our leaders. Most parents are ignorant and they don't support their children to develop their career. Okay? And because they don't know. Or they feel like no matter what they do, crano, it's not going to get a chance. And you know, what the heck? And you know, but Senka, we have leadership among him said the American, you know, and a bebwa yinina. Na say omo yi saa barriers if frequent. Na obi enya chance to go into what they want to do. You track obia to the field that they are interested in, that they do well in. Na nkebeboa omani nyina ma yetime develop to say Singapore. Ayen. So me dem in fan compare United States and compare Singapore because omona na omo baby na Ghana at some point. Malaysia, omona na omo baby na Ghana you know. Omotimi akọ manim so ara na yɛnsua omo footsteps no na yɛnhyehyɛ papa ɛbɛboa Ghanaian children, Ghanaian youth na ɔmatumi anya brighter future, ɔmatumi develop career, not just a job no kora bi mu nya bi nyɛ mpo na ɔmanya career. So somebody want just something to do to earn the money and cry asɛm na wode me de make a career ho asɛm ne passion and interest and the abilities and the strength and America. And some of them are called too far. Job keke the warrior keke nyan na niji ho na warrior nanka earning some income to survive to live comfortably in the crown. I am aging. That's the country we live in. That's the Ghana we have. So is that what we really want? Sani a penno. See, I'm penny sadia. We need to talk about this. We need to take steps to change this. Parents have a role to play. Leaders have a role to play. The school system has a role to play. We need to reform our education system. Parents need to be educated and enlightened and to be able to help their children, their wards, develop a career of their choice, of their interest, a career that is in line with their abilities, their passion. Schools need to be reformed and have curriculum. Akrano, I go through to achieve the highest potential in life. So yes, mass production of people who can just read and write. Our multi use more brains, critical thinking to create anything. They lack innovative skills. Well, they lack innovation. They lack creativity, problem solving skills. We don't teach them in our curriculum. And Niyama Sano, entrepreneurial skills. Here pa because my Juman who are doing woman. A hopa na was your school system no. And was a honanka was Ministry of Education. And one was Ghana Education Service. Focus na reform your syllabus and as a syllabi no to be in line with that. Curriculum you develop for and as the Ohonankasa no your reform na itimi you inculcate entrepreneurial skills in that, innovative skills in that, creativity. Said you be obi school or no one bitimi na dwene ne nsa a create adwuma. Ono abitimi ye na adwuma. Ono abitimi be na adwuma. Ono abitimi amen what skills or be managing adwuma. Or obetimi expanding adwuma. Now what me hiring other people to work in that business. So the beya obi abetimi anya adwuma. That's how the developed countries did. Vocational skills. It's not true. Obi or yes, very skillful in hands-on stuff. And on ne passion and then calling and ne interest. And they are very good at that. What didn't say so Obi so thinking, problem solving. So deep thinking. No bit me so also they will feel the also work. So what man say? Dwene asɛm ho timi hu deɛ asɛm no nam ne deɛ wɔ sɛ ɛyɛ any adeɛ no nso no they have their own field. You go into medicine, you go into healthcare, you go into law, any adeɛ to I'll be use adwene mo but when no skills no obi nso deɛ no no ɔno saa no also going to nneɛma yɛ hands-on ɔde yɛde yɛn nsa creative things so obiara wɔ ne passion. Nti nka deɛ wɔyɛ interested in hands-on things no na ya mana fa hɔ na yɛ develop no na wabɛyɛ the best in that area. Deɛ wɔnim ne nsa ɔnyɛ creative wɔnim nsa na ɔyi na ne mana fa that field. Na wei deɛ yɛfo nyinaa yɛto afra na nyinaa sɛ basa wɔne nam mu a na akɔkyerɛ wate sɛ wate no kora nyɛ adwene de kyerɛ anymore. So it's so sad. Now, no nye deɛ nipa no baabi a wɔsɛ wɔyɛ no ne deɛ wɔsɛ wɔyɛ wɔ wiase mu anaasɛ wɔsɛ wɔyɛ ma no ɛso ba mfasoɔ ma ɔno ne community no onya the opportunity to do it. So we need to change that. We need to transform our education system. We need to educate parents to know say oba ɛyɛ bibi pay attention to it. Ne interest busa no ne nkɔmɔ find out. And then Oma answer say why are you interested in that? Next is in line. And in a teachers and parents have to have a relationship. They have to be able to collaborate to support that child to achieve their goals, academic goals, vocational goals, social goals, and all of that. It was a woba one in a teacher, it didn't come on the obano or year school. The subjects are or interested in the any favorite subject, the way dear woman, the on paper almost so well in it. Nina, you have to find out. So the bear bit my wow banana to me, I be the oppressor or yet, oh yes, ma. Obi one on the when you're scamming back to school. Obi back senior high school, we went to school muhoda. Unim class in a banner, so a castle school as or course one cool. And one found. Do you care about Oban? No. You have to be involved in your child's education. Oban school, and what's the one so you're involved? Now who said the echo, the warrior, the what's the the echo the behavior near the you have to know. You have to be involved. How many parents do that? Parents do what's saying on me. We are crying about ni back you crown just obey ni homework at the amano. We are crown no one has a homework and want mean one banner. But at the same time, obey encouraging a certain as an homework on yet. Or by I found Fabagan to an educator a friends and fish bra, koto banchi, koto a friends and tomatoes, koto onion, koto we bra, ne yebeyadiani. And Louis, you cleaning how you say, or the banana and Adani made. I'm not saying it's trail basically see there's time for everything. Everything in moderation. Balance it. Make sure so about no buying or any homework. The man or not. Jenny Osuya Busano. The what ya say. Jenna Ecoso. Jenna, uncanny day at school and show Jenna course was school. How many people do that? On any yes, sir. How many people no more parents any more yes, sir? Me, when I was a child, I was very fortunate. In Papa Ojufia, that was the first thing. Be school come out. Then I was yeah. Then I no only be come out. Homework at my way. Okay, what's here say? Wait me yeah. Okay. That's into no ebe car me even though Papa wouldn't tell me when I was 13 no. Not a part of me. free school by I have to work on at the crack your coach chairman. Someone yes, I have to do that. And it helped me. Then how many parents do that? How many parents know about what course one about school? The school system, your ministers of education, your deputies, better too. Your if anything, director general of education, your deputy directors, your deputy directors, some with different ones. For secondary education, for primary education, for basic or whatever. Yeah, kindergarten for preschool for director in charge of that. And so you tertiary near. But these people are not thinking. But they are getting paid to do that, to think, to solve the problems that our education system has. Problems are why education only yet you solve. Making sure that the children get the best of education. I bet woman develop a career. But are they doing that? And who is checking them? Because of politics. Partisan politics a deal. Ama to say Bibian because no wanya obi anka no hwe because ono ankasa no deserve no yede man because of obwa campaign or the atem or any uncle sponsor campaign no this or that. They will nim na adwuma na obeye no they qualify no yemfa manenye no waye ni yi they won nim ho hwe no na de ama no ha ebe no ya progress as a nation, but it's sad. Into ye youth no nkra no bebre ho a omo passion omo career ya kele no iguso so kele no na ye ne san so ayintimi nkoye nim as a nation ibegina de egina na into enefe na wo be ka me ho a I'm talking about career development. So be akra Ghana ni akra Ghana ni youth obetimi develop a career na wetimi do why perform well wetimi succeed na eso abamfa so mo man ni na eno eho na komo na medi a wo de abeka me ho mabbo ne ma bebre so megidi se wo so wo bi a wo beka e de asto so because very important say enipa bia no obetimi pursue ne career in life then quite say also struggle to get a job to even survive so and I'm a kind of career and a job job they just doing something you bet you can when you study above and I say I tell you and I say if you don't the career dear will feel that we develop are we interested in what the skills, the knowledge, the attitude, the disposition in that field to perform exceedingly well. Now, opportunity to advance yourself in that field. And no way, what do you need, Jenny? I have to pay me. Oh, yeah, so I would need any year because you are interested in a so bang for so small mind. The way they won't deserve a hano or a show. You deserve hano so young famano. And then Kokro Wabi, Kokro Bonia, omu 18 na white and so much a dino because we're D70 and so on retire while chinny age so says say if we're D55. We shall pay so what or bro retirement age, but on free hop the vacancies are back ama obia or not so deserve or qualifier or the experience not the knowledge to get there no to the best hono ye national ain't no vacancies near few and we are not creating any more jobs. And it's a winning will be or influential. And I say you have the money to pay near the washer. And a soprano, there or qualifying when you're standing here, you're qualifying when need will be our influential, but come here national. Now, on the what baby for and your crying was a walk. Then in the ending answer and call the baby be a suburban fason, a car, ya cash. We have a problem. We have to find solution to it. But this is the beginning of it. We have to talk about it. We have to know say career a career opportunity say otimi developing a career we're interested in. Now, what's the parents involved? What's the schools, education system involved? What's the leaders create opportunities for that child? Nti ɛno na ne wo di ho nkɔmmɔ sɛ wabɛka me ho a Igi Radio ɛfɛ na wowɔ yi na ɛnɛ ɛyɛ time with the J Boateng the host Kwame J Boateng ɛnɛ me ne wo di saa nkɔmmɔ yi na ɔnso so ɛbɛka bi na ɛbɛkyerɛ w'adwen na yɛnhu deɛ ɛbɛboa na Ghana ehia nsesaeɛ ehia nkɔsoɔ ehia mpuntuo na sɛ ɛbɛtumi aba a wei nso yɛ factor a ehia sɛ yɛyɛ dɛn yɛhwɛ na ɛdi ho dwuma